Hello everyone, welcome to Computer Science and IT Gate Coaching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to get the instant notification of my free lecture. So this is about me. I am a computer science gate faculty having more than 5 plus of teaching experience, mentored more than 50,000 students, taught in different coaching institute all over India. Okay, it's like the Gate Academy, even qualified multiple times Gate. And even I have given the coaching in many government colleges as well as in many private colleges. Like in SRM Chennai, I have given coaching. CAT Bhubaneswar, I have given. BC Bhagalpur, Jorhat College of Engineering, Guwahati University, Dibrugarh University, Government College of Engineering and Technology, Jammu, Ramgarh Engineering College. Okay, these are the colleges where I have went and I have given the coaching. Problem on heap sort. On heap sort, we are going to see some of the problem. Okay. The first question is in a heap. In a heap with first you will think, okay, first you will try, then I will give the answer. In a heap with n elements, in a heap with n elements, with n elements, with the smallest element, with the smallest element, the smallest element at the root, the smallest element is going to be at the root. Okay, so means it is the meaning. The seventh smallest element, the seventh smallest element can be the seventh smallest element, the seventh smallest element can be can be can be found in time. The first one is theta of n log n, second one is theta of n, and third one is theta of log n, and next option is your theta of. So first you people think, then I will give the answer. Okay, so it is a binary heap. In a heap with n elements, so heap is going to have n elements with the smallest element at the root, means it is a mean heap. So you have to, they are asking you to find the seventh smallest element, not the first one. Seventh smallest element can be found in time. Okay, everyone try. You can take your time. Everyone should try. So for deletion, what is going to be the time? You have to find the seventh smallest element. So what you can do, you delete first mean. First delete the mean. First mean you have deleted. So to delete mean, you are going to take log n time. You know that deletion is going to take log n time. Okay. So then delete second mean, you will get in log n time. Then delete the third mean, you will get log n time. Then delete the fourth mean, that will take log n time. Then delete the fifth mean, it will take log n time. Then delete the sixth mean, then it is going to take log n. Now you will find after deleting six mean, the next mean is your, now find seventh mean. Now find seventh mean, that will take big of 1. That will take big of 1. Now you have find the mean. Now since you have deleted this six element, you have to again insert this six element. You have to insert this six element. And insertion of element is going to take log n time. So it is going to take, see, first deletion is going to take 6 into log n, 6 into log n for this. Then find mean constant. Now again you want to insert this six element because you find the minimum. Now you have to again insert this six element that you have deleted. So insertion is also going to take log n. So it is going to your log n only, because constant is not going to affect anything. You are going to get 6 log n, then plus 6 means 12 log n is going, you are going to get 12 log n is going, you are going to get, which is going to be your zero. Okay, am I clear to all of you? So this as a rough, now I will give a as a note, I will give. Then and then and then insert, and then insert the six element, and then insert the six element. It will take, it will take 6 into log n. So time complexity is going to your 6 log n. plus big O of 1 plus 6 into log n. Overall time complexity is going to be 2L into log n, which is going to. Am I clear? Now see the next question. Your next question is, in a binary tree, in a binary maxif, in a binary maxif, I am saying max, in a binary maxif containing 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 n numbers, the smallest element, this you should give me the answer. The smallest element can be found in time. Option A is theta of n. This you should give me the answer. If you have understood the concept, then this you can give me the answer. Okay. Here if you understood it, you will able to give the answer. This one. Okay. So in a binary matrix containing element, the smallest element can be found in time. So this is the answer. Is it clear to everyone? Can I go to the next question? So now go to the next one. So next question is, given the list given the list of numbers, make the make them make them max. You have to make a max. Okay, so this way I've told you, that they will give you the list and they will ask you to make a max. Like 32 is there, 15 is there, then 20 is there, then 30 is there, then 12 is there, then 25 is there, then 16 is there. 32, 15, 20, 30, 12, 25, 16. So you have to construct a max. Okay, so first 32 will come, then left 15. Yeah, it is satisfying the maximum. Yeah, because root is the maximum. Then 20. Yeah, root is the maximum. Then 30. Now see, when you have inserted 30, 30 is the, its parent is not the maximum. So I need to do the swapping. So 30 will come. So 30 will come here and 50 will be here. So 30 will come here and 50 will be here. Then you need to insert. So you have inserted this. Then you have to insert 12. 12 will be here. It is satisfying. Parent is maximum. Then you have to insert 25. You will insert 25 here. Now with parents, you have to do this swapping because parent is smaller. So 25 will come here. 20 will be here because, and now parent is maximum. So no 60. So it is a, you got a 32, 30, 25, 15, 12, 20, 26. If it is done, then please let me know. I will go to the next question. Is it clear to all of you? Now we will see ternary maxi. Ternary, this is a binary maxi. So where it will always having two child, maximum two child. In ternary maxi, you will have maximum three child. You will have maximum three child. Okay. So now see the next one. Now see the next question. Given the list, given the list, which is ternary max. They are asking which is ternary max. Given the list, they are asking which is ternary max. Okay, like they have given you options. A is having 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. So now check whether it is a ternary maximal. So 1 will be here, then 3, then 5, then 6. It will have 3 child. Okay. Now see, it is not a ternary max because the child like 1 is maximum than its parent. So no need to check further. It is not a maximum. It is not a maximum. Why? Because 3 is maximum with its parent. So it's not a maximum. Now we will see option B. Option B they have given 9, 6, 3, 1, 8, 5. So you can note it down, the previous one. You can note it down. Then we will see the option B. Okay. So 1, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9 is not a maxi. Ternary maxi. Ternary maxi means maximum 3 children. Not this. 9, 6, 3, 1, 8, 5. 9, then 6, then 3. This is 6, then 3, then 1. Then 1. So it is maximum, yeah, maximum is at the root, maximum is at the root, fine. So till now it is a maximum. Then you have to insert 8. When you were inserting 8, no, no, after insertion 8, see, 8 is not the, 6 is not maximum than 8. So it is also not maximum. See, parent is not the maximum. It is also, it is also not a maximum. It is also not a maximum. Okay. Now see the option C. Now C options we are going to. Option C is having 9, 3, 6, 8, 5, 1. So 9 will be here, then 3 will be here, then 6 will be here, then 8, 9, 3, 6, 8, then 5, then 1. Okay. So 9 is maximum. 9, 3, 6, it should be 8. It should be 8. It is maximum, then 3. Now see. 3 here, 3. It's not maximum with, it is also not a maxi, not a maxi, because the parent is not maximum, not a maxi. So here if I'll ask you what is the heap size, then heap size will be only one. Heap size will be only one. Okay. This is only the heap size. So here heap size is going to your, heap size is going to your, okay. Now see, next, last option. We will check whether it is a maxi or not. Or if you want, we can see also, no, because 7, 6 now. So now 9, 5, 6, 8, 3, 1. So 9 will be here, then 5, then 6, then 8, then 3, then, so it's maximum, 5 is maximum, 6 is maximum, 8. 8. So D is the. Is it clear to all of you? Is it clear to all of you? Okay. Now in study lecture we were seeing the problems on heap. So we have seen the heap sort. Now we are going to see problems on heap. Okay. On heap we are going to see. So first I will give you the question. You think so for a while, then you give me the answer what you are getting. Okay. So for 1 2 minute you can think, and if you are not getting, you can comment sir that you can do. Okay. So the question is, consider the process, consider the process of consider the process of inserting an element into a max heap, into a max heap. If we perform, if we perform, if we perform a binary search, if we perform a binary search, if we perform a binary search on the path, on the path. So if we perform a binary search on the path, on the path from new leaf, from new leaf to root, to root, to find the position, find the position, find the position of newly, find the position of newly inserted element, the number of, the number of comparison performed are, the number of comparisons performed are, performed are. So here it is saying that consider the process of inserting an element. So you consider the process of inserting an element into a max heap, into a max heap. If we perform, so in a max heap you have to insert an element. If we perform a binary search on the path, on the path from new leaf to the root, to find the position of a new inserted element, you have to find the position of a new inserted element. The number of comparison performed are. If you want to do the binary search, time complexity is log n only. Okay. But one thing, what is n here? What is n here? N is the size of the array, size of the list, you can say. But here, when you are traversing from leaf to node, what is the height of the tree? That is going to be the size of the list here only, na? So size of the list is going to be log n, and now n is here log n. So log of log n is going to be. Is it clear? Log of log n. because now size is going to be log n, because the element, the height of the tree is going to be log n. Yeah, correct. So you can write the explanation. Let the newly, so I am writing, so you write let the newly. So here I am just saying you to find the position. See, if we perform a binary search on the path from new leaf to find the position of a new inserted element, I am saying you to find the position. I am not saying to do the insertion. Okay, I am just saying you, if we perform a binary search on the path from new leaf to root to find the position of a new inserted element, to find the position of a new inserted element, the number of comparison performed out. So how many comparison you are going to perform, that I am asking you. I am not saying that you insert there. Okay, so let the newly, so you write the explanation, let the newly inserted node, inserted node is at the leaf, is at the leaf. We know that, we know that, we know that height of the, we know that height of the tree, we know that height of the tree is log n. We know that height of the tree is log n. So for, we know that height of the tree is log n. So height of the tree is log n. So for searching, so for searching the position, so for searching the position, so for searching the position of newly inserted, of newly inserted, of newly inserted element, newly inserted element using binary search, using binary search, using binary search, the loop will run, the loop will run, will run till, the loop will run until login time, until the loop will run, or till login times, you can say the loop will run till login times, login times where n is number of nodes, where n is number of nodes. Here number of element, here number of element is going to height of the tree, is going to height of the tree, going to. So if you are done with the writing, then you can let me know. I will go to the next slide. If you are done, then let me know. Okay, the number of element is going to be the height of the tree, height of the tree, height of the tree, that is big of log n. Okay, okay. So the total time complexity, so the total time complexity for this is log of, log of log. This is log of log. Now in this question, now I am doing one change. Now in this question I am doing one changes. If I'll say you, now you have to do the insertion, you have to do the insertion, now you have to do the insertion. Now what is going to be time complexity? You are going to use binary search to find the position, that is going to take log of log n. Now now you need to do the insertion, now you need to do the insertion. After finding the position, you need to do the insertion. What is going to be then time complexity? Think, means first we will find the position where I should insert that node, then after finding the position I need to do the insertion. ठीक है, पहले पोजीशन पता करना है कहाँ पे, उसे प्लेस करना है, उसके बाद हमें उसे इंसर्ट करना है. अब कितना टाइम लगेगा सोचिए, थोड़ा सा सोचिए, समझ में आ जाएगा. इफ एनी प्लेस, इफ यू फेस एनी डाउट, यू कैन आस्क मी, आई कैन रिपीट द कॉन्सेप्ट इन नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स. ओके, so it will again take plus login. Why? Because insertion is going to take login time. Okay, so if in this question, if I'll change, but if we want to insert, but if we want to insert the, but if we want to insert the element in that position, but if we want to insert that element, but if we want to insert the element in that position, in that position, then we have to, so after insertion we have to do the shifting, we need to do the shifting. So then we have to, just like in insertion sort we have did, We have find the in insertion sort again by using the binary search. We are finding the position where we should insert that element. After finding the position, if we are inserting that, then we have to shift the element to create a space for that. So here also, after finding the position, we have to shift the element. So we have to shift the element, shift the element down from that position, and in worst case it may happen that it is going to take log n time because it may go till the leaf. Okay, so this will take in worst case, this will take this will take in worst case, in worst case big O of log n, big O of log n time. So overall time complexity is going to your, so overall time complexity is going to your big O of log n plus log n, that is going to your log n only, that is going to your log n. Am I clear to all of you? So it will be same as log n only. So here also, then after using the binary search also, if you do the insertion, then also it is going to be log n. Okay, in insertion also we have seen that by using binary search, again we have to do the shifting, then it was again taking big of n square. So if we'll use binary search in the heap also, then it is not going to improve the time complexity. So by using binary search also, we can't use improve the time complexity of an insertion. Okay, so you can write that this type of question. So you can write it fast. This type of question. This type of question. So this type of question is asked in insertion. In insertion, that if we apply the same thing I am writing, you can write it fast, that if we apply binary search, that if we apply binary search, then also to find the location, then also to find the location, to find the location. So after that we are going to see one gate question, that is going to be very important gate question. Okay, to find the location of the given element, of the given element is log n, but after that we have to do, we have to shift rest of the element, we have to shift the rest of the element, rest of the element, rest of the element to the right, to the right. That will take, that will take in worst case, in worst case big O of it, worst case big O. Okay, see there I have just explained that if you use binary search also, then if you do the insertion, that then also it is going to be log n. And in insertion also, see, you see, if you have inserted here, let us assume if your tree is like here, your tree is like this, like this, if your tree is like this, okay, some element is there. Okay, now you have inserted the element in. Now you will find the correct position till here only, in the height only. So the total number of nodes is going to be log n only. Whatever will be the height of the tree, that is going to be number of node in that height. You getting that? So no need to consider n. That is only going to be the height. That is good. So from here you will compare with this, then with this, then this. Like we have seen the insertion in the previous lecture by finding the index I by 2. So in what you can write in conclusion, in conclusion, binary search is not going to, binary search is not. So whenever you if you people have doubt, you don't hesitate and ask. Okay, so binary search is not going to improve, is not going to improve, is not going to improve the time complexity. So binary search is not going to improve the time complexity, the time complexity for this type of question, for this type of This type of question. So whenever in gate exam they will ask that if I use binary search, or in an interview in a product based company, when they will ask you, you say that sir, the time complexity will not get improved. Okay, so the time complexity, this type of question, because because binary search because binary search because binary search is used to find the location, is used to find the location, but after finding the location we have to do movement, but after finding the, okay, so you see if this kind of question, whatever, that binary search is not going to improve the time complexity after, but after that we have to do the movement, but after that we have to do movement. Okay, see, these notes will be helpful when you will do the revisions. Okay, that's why the time complexity will remain same. That's why the time complexity will remain same. That's why the time complexity will remain. Now we will see the another question, that is a gate question. It's a very means tricky question. Okay, so if you're done with the writing, then you can let me know. So whenever we will use binary search either in heap or in insertion, it is not going to improve the time complexity. So the time complexity will be as it is. Whatever it was taking previously, it will take in that only. Is it done? Can I go to the next question? So today we are saying the questions. Okay, some questions. Then previous year questions again we will do. Okay. So now see another question. This is a gate question. Gate question. Okay, this is a gate question. Now it is saying that we have we have a we have a binary heap. We have a binary heap on n elements. We have a binary heap on n elements. We have a binary heap in on n elements, and ways to insert n more element, and ways to insert n more elements not necessarily one after another, not necessarily one after another, into the heap. The total time complexity, the total time required for these is a theta of log n, b big of n, c theta of n log n, and d big of n square. That's big of n square. Okay. Wish to insert n more element. So I have written two times more to erase one. Wish to insert n more element. Okay. So your question is, we have a binary heap on n elements. We are having a binary heap on n elements, and we are wishing to insert n more element. Now you want to insert n more element, not necessarily one after another. I'm not saying that first one, that n plus one element, then not necessarily one after another. Okay, randomly you can do into the heap the total time required for this. So what I am saying here, that if you are having a binary heap on n element, let me take that. The question is say, I am saying that if you are having a binary heap, this is a binary heap which is having n element, okay. Now I want to insert another n elements, not necessarily one after another. Means if it is having, I have inserted one element, then I did some deletion or some modification, something I have did, some work I have did, then again I have inserted the another element, then again I have did some work, then again I have inserted some element. So here I am not inserting one by one, I can do deletion also. Okay, I can do anything in between. Okay, so now what, for this kind of question, see, if you are having n element, okay, if you are having n element, you assume that it's some n element. Now again you want to insert n more element, n more element, n more element. Okay, again you want to insert n more element. So total number of element is going to, you are having 2n. Total number of element you are going to have 2n. Now if you call this build heap on 2n element, then it is going to take whatever will be the number of element you are giving. Build heap will take whatever the size of the tree that you are giving. If you will give 2n, then it is going to take 2n, so it is going to be n. So for this kind of question, you have to assume that first n element is not a heap, because you are doing after n element, you are again doing some work. Then you are not random, you are randomly, not one after another you are inserting. Means after this, then this, not you are doing like this. So first you have inserted this, then you are doing some operations like other insertion, deletion, anything you are doing, anything, deletion, some operation that we have seen, max heap we are doing, or anything we are doing. Okay, so not one by one you are doing. Then you have to, for this kind of question, you have to assume that first n element is not a heap. Then you then insert the rest n element. Then you have inserted the rest of the n element. Then again you assume that you have inserted again n element. Then total number of element is going to be 2n. Then you call the max build heap. Then you call the build heap on the element 2n. That is going to take big of 2n, and overall time complexity is big of n. Am I clear to all of you? What I am saying you, that you assume that your first n element, is not a heap, is not a heap. So for this kind of questions, whenever you are not inserting one by one, it is saying that not necessarily one after another. So you assume that you are having a n element, you assume that you are having a n element, that is not a max heap. Okay, then you have again inserted the n element, remaining element. So total element is going to your 2n, total element is going to your 2n, 2n is there. Now in this 2n, if you are call build heap, build heap on this 2n, build heap is going to take whatever will be the size of the tree, number of nodes, it is going to be big of 2n, that is going to be big of n. Fine, so right, for that problem, we have to, we have to consider, we have to consider you have to consider. See, whenever I am saying it's a binary heap, it may be min heap or max heap only, for both only. Okay, for that problem you have to consider, for this kind of problem you have to consider, uh, as let us assume, let us assume that first n element is not heap, that first n element, first n element is not a heap, is not a heap. And then, insert, and then insert the rest n element, and then insert the rest n element, n element into the, into the array, to the array. Because you know that we are storing the heap in a array only, because a heap is a complete binary tree. Then the size of the array will be, then the size of the array, size of the array will be, then the size of the array will be, will be big of 2 to the power n. It's going to be 2n only. Okay, okay. Then now we will call, now we will call the build heap on the array, on the array. So the array is having a, so we know that build heap time complexity will be big of n, whatever will be the size. So we know that, we know that build heap, build heap time complexity. So first you write this, if you're done with the writing, then you can let me know. Okay, first you write this. Okay, for that problem we have to consider, as let us assume that first n element is not a heap. We have to assume that first n element is, whenever they will ask you that not necessarily one after another, then assume that that is not a heap. Okay, then insert the rest n element into the array. Then the size of the array is going to be 2n. Now we will call build heap, and we know that build heap is having a time complexity, is having a time complexity, time complexity equal to, equal to size of, size of array. So time complexity is equal to, so time complexity is equal to, time complexity is equal to big of 2n, which is going to big of. Now I am asking you, now you need to insert one after another. Now I'm changing the gate question. Now I'm saying you insert one after another. Now what is going to be the time complexity? One after another, continuous, no other operation you will do, one after another. You have to insert n element, not one element. I am saying you have to insert n element. See the question. Now I am changing the question that you have to insert n element, n more element, one after another, not necessarily. Here they have said not necessarily one after, but I am saying now one after another. So in a binary heap you were having previously, you are having a heap, you are having a heap n element. Now after that you are going to insert n more element. Now you know that to insert one element it is going to take log n, it is going to take log n. Now you are going to insert n more element, one after another, simple way, n into log n. I think that you people are getting confused. See, to insert a element in in heap, we have seen that insertion is going to take log n time. So if I've given you an array, if a complete binary tree or a heap, if I'll ask you to insert one element, then the time is going to be log n only. And here I am saying you to insert n more element, then it is going to be n into log n. Whatever will be the height with respect to that, it is going to be changed. Are you getting that? It should be n log n. Na? See, insertion in a heap is going to take insertion into a heap is log n, is log n. For one element you want to insert n more element, n more element, then it should be n into log n, simple way, n log n. Is it clear? Simple way I am doing, because there they have said nothing restriction, you can you are inserting one after another, one after another. No issue, no issue. With our with problems only our concept will be more clear. Okay.